been a pretty good holiday season here. Hope all of you have had a wonderful Christmas. And it's finally a little dry around here. I say a little dry. Snow is kind of melting off. It's not terrible, but it's supposed to rain in like 2 days, so the dry will be short-lived. But it's not a lot going on out here on LH Farms right now. Christmas was here, kind of purposely took it easy. It's hard for me to do that. I want to be going. I get cabin fever at the house, but it was good. It was really good. So today I've actually been going, kind of doing a little running around, some errands that I had to do. Had to get a bunch of feed. Show you guys kind of what I'm doing with the cows. And it's definitely not an elaborate thing. I'm consider myself no cowboy, but I got a few cows and I'm feeding one out, and I got a guy that wants to buy my other one. And then I got my 2 young ones in the barn. But gonna show you guys those. I think y'all have seen them, but I don't know that I've ever just shown my process. But I've got to brag a little bit. So I got my truck lifted week or two ago, and I had been wanting to do this. I finally was in a position to do it, so I did exactly what I've always wanted to do to my truck. I put about a, I don't know, 7-inch lift or so on it, some 37s, some 22s, and it's pretty big. But I just went and picked up 12 bags of beef builder and 2 bags of chicken feed. So I got 14 50-pound sacks in the back end of my truck, which is a pretty good bit of weight. I'm not gonna try to do the math in my head. Some of you math gurus could do it, but I'm not gonna sound like a moron. But it's several hundred pounds in the back end of the truck. And old Bertha here she ain't even squatting, so I'm pretty happy with that. But just got back to the barn. I'm gonna unload this thing. So here is the truck. She's very clean. Yeah, just kidding. It's still really swampy out here. Like I said, that you can still see a little bit of the snow melting off. Mo and Curly waiting on me over there. She's super dirty, but I am in love with this truck all over again. Told my wife I don't think I'll ever get rid of it. I had been considering selling it and getting a newer Duramax, and after looking at the prices of them, I changed my mind. So I did to this truck what I've always wanted to do. Maybe I'm a redneck, whatever, but I just love a lifted truck, especially diesels. So put some 22-inch Hostels on there. That's actually the second set of Hostel wheels that I've had. I had a Sierra that used to have some. The stance is just perfect. Tires, I wanted them sticking out just a little bit. I like it. Gives them a kind of a tough look when the tire kind of sticks out. It's not like the goofy looking ones where the tire's way out here. So I like it. Gets the truck extremely dirty, but I'm not a fender flare guy, so that's probably just how it's gonna be. Did put a Fab 4 bumper on the back. Changed the headlights. It's exactly what I wanted. So I got to give a shout out to my buddy Keith at 4 Wheel Parts. He's the one that hooked me up, took real good care of me. I think gave me a great deal on everything, and I mean, it looks awesome. Got the Iron Cross Automotive Nerf bars on it because I don't like the big bulky bars. So did that. But what I'm really impressed about is it's really not squatting at all. I mean, it's not squatting at all. And like I said, it's got it has 14 50-pound bags in the bed. 0 squat. Now, one of the coolest parts on here, it's a Cognito lift, and it's got Fox shocks all the way around, the Fox 2.0s. I don't know if that's helping it. Got the Fox shocks in the rear. So it rides better than it did stock. Gets horrible fuel mileage. The only negative I can have is that the fuel mileage is absolute garbage on it. Now, even with it being tuned pretty hot, I'm getting, I don't know, probably averaging like 12 miles per gallon or something. But I don't drive it very much. I've had the truck 4 or 5 years, and I've put like 50,000 miles on it. So I'm just around town, which you get terrible mileage doing that anyways. But that is the truck. Did change the headlights, fog lights. I love it, love it. Gonna keep it forever. Got a few little things to fix. You can see the mirrors busted up there, the little lens. But so anyways, enough about my truck. I'm very proud of the thing, so I wanted to show you guys. But I had to go pick up a bunch of feed. We got our local stock bales up here. That's where I go. Got the beef builder. This is just beef cattle feed. It's like a 13%, 12% protein, I see, 12%. And then my chicken feed for my little coop up there. I always just get 2 bags, put it in a can up there. But yeah, I'm gonna unload those. Stack them up right here. Got a couple of bales left. Need to burn some more bags. And we keep them in an old deep freeze. You know, things other people would never think is worth anything. You can get a lot of use out of them on the farm. A deep freeze that doesn't work anymore being one of them. It works great for storing your feed. Coons and everything else can't get into it in the deep freeze. So there you go. Farm tip of the day, save your deep freezes if they quit working. Well, sometimes it is nice to wear gloves. Don't have them on. Grabbed a bag, felt something kind of weird. See that? Just so happens a packet of honey mustard from Wendy's or Chick-fil-A had exploded right there, and a bag was on it. I just grabbed it. Nice. Still smells pretty good, but I don't think I'm gonna eat it. I'm still young enough, 31 years old. Every now and then I like to kind of test my mettle. So, being young and still a little dumb, I'm gonna see how many of these bags I can carry at one time over here. They're 50 pounds a piece, so let's see how this goes. I'm gonna try for 3. Because why not? Why not? Hey, sometimes you just got to see what you're made of. That was 150 pounds. It's losing my grip. I'm thinking we can do it again, maybe better. Let me rearrange these. I think I like this a little bit better. If I could get more up on my shoulder, we could go heavier. Like I said, sometimes you just gotta be kind of young and dumb and just see, do I still got it? Have I shriveled up into nothing? I still got a little bit of it. What's the old song? I ain't what I once was, but I'm as much now as I ever was. Is that right? I don't know, but there you go. Gotta have a little fun. I'm gonna put this bag in there and go feed the cows. So I do gotta confess, I'm not much of a Toby Keith fan, so if I butchered that, sorry. I'm more of tend to like rock music more myself. All right. Get these open. Got a little bucket right there. So I give my bulls, I fill up this bucket. It's about, I don't know, probably 20 pounds of feed. Again, I need to get that other bull sold because he's just costing me feed. And I'm fattening up my red one because he's the one I'm gonna have processed. So let's fill the old bucket up to the brim. Like I said, it's probably, I don't know, it's probably close to 20 pounds worth of feed in there. And yeah, I think so. 20, 15, 20. But I give that to them twice a day. Give it to them in the morning, a bucket, and give it to them in the afternoon. And they're always anxiously awaiting. Boy, I told y'all to dry it out. I really lied, because the ground was still pretty frozen early this morning. As the ground is thawing out, look at this bull. He always does this to me. Look at him, lowering his head. Carly, what do you think you're doing, huh? Quit trying to act all tough for the camera. You ain't tough, Candy. All right. There you go. I got a little bit of hay left. I'm trying to let them eat it down. Carly, what are you doing? Huh? Curly's got to try to look tough for the camera. He's the one I'm going to get processed in February. It is December 27th, so he's already probably, we're figuring about 1,000 pounds or so. He's fattened up pretty good. That's Mo. I got somebody that's going to buy him for a breeder bull. Both of these were bottle fed bulls, so I'm really pleased with how they've grown. And I mean, really turned into pretty nice bulls. They're young. When they eat down that hay a little bit more, I'll put them a new roll out there. This is a pretty small little pasture. It's kind of it's just our bull pasture, essentially, is what we call it. And the fences, I've gone around them, they're in pretty decent shape. But that's where they stay. It's probably 5 or 6 acres. They just hang out, just them two, headbutt and wrestle all the time, eat hay and eat feed, and chill. I also have been giving Annabelle and Rocco probably like half a bucket a day, keeping them some square bale in there, in the little feeder for them. I just give them a little feed, just for the heck of it, to give them a little extra supplement. It's got some protein in there. I mean, they don't have to have it. I'm not like feeding them out, but try to give them a little something extra. I need to actually look at their water. That's Annabelle and Rocco. Rocco sucks. He's that little bull calf there. Can't stand him. He's so scared of everybody that he's just not even any fun. So he actually, I think, is gonna go to a guy here pretty soon that does some rodeo for a roping calf. He wants, his daughter is into rodeo. Well, dang, Annabelle, you're gonna hit your head on the thing there. Annabelle is really, she's cool. She's a good little cow. Yeah, Annabelle she's a good one. Hey, there you go. Rocco, like I said, he sucks. Look at him. He's traumatized by me right now. That cow he's been in here for a freaking, I don't even know, a while now. Yet he's still just as afraid of me as he was like the first day that he got in here. Had to bust up their ice a little bit in there. But they chow down. I keep them some hay in that little feeder over there. But that's pretty much, that's the cattle routine for me. I feed them a couple times a day. Annabelle and Rocco go through a square bale of hay in about 2 or 3 days. Have to get them some more hay. It takes Mo and Curly a while to go through a round bale, but that's a significant amount more of hay. But that's the cattle routine for me. Shut this deep freeze. I'll put my chicken feed back up in the container. And yeah, that's it. Guys, appreciate you for watching the videos. And you know, I'd love for you to comment below anything you'd like to see. I apologize for being a little hit or miss, but I do feel like there is a lot I can offer the YouTube community. From a farming standpoint, I feel like that there are some guys farming in the South on here, and they do a good job, but I think I offer a little different side of things. I don't really consider myself a normal farmer or a typical farmer, kind of with my attitude, and not really my attitude. Don't want to sound like a butthole. I don't have like a bad attitude, but I don't know. Like I said, I've never felt I fit in a box, and I feel the same way with that on farming. Tried to do a cold start video for you guys with this truck, my Peterbilt the other day. Done one before, but it was like 0 degrees and it would have been one heck of a cold start. I could not get this baby to crank. Got the starting fluid here, even had the battery charger out. She would not do it. It's a lot warmer today. I'm gonna just see if it'll crank, because I kind of want it to run now after what I put it through the other day. Better than a smoky cold start of an old semi truck. I mean, I love it. Just love it. I'm glad it cranked. I need to let it run, let the batteries charge back up, because I'm telling you, I put that truck through some, don't want to say a bad word, put that truck through some crap trying to get it to crank the other day. But she fired up. Could hear it trying to hit. It is a lot warmer today. It's probably, I don't know, 40 degrees out here. So, not the cold video it would have been, but hey, it's better than nothing. But yeah, love that truck. I got to get to work on that truck because I want to have it going for next harvest. Definitely need some tires. I think I'm going to put all new tires on it. Got a really good tire right here. Check out that one. Woo! She's road ready. It's got to take a lot for that truck. It has no blinkers, no tail lights. The lights will come on, but they're not responding to anything. So no blinkers, no tail lights. Do have tags for it, and it is insured. So hey, look at that. Probably tags is like a big step. There's quite a few farmers probably rocking no tags, but it is legal. It just, well, I guess it's not totally legal because it doesn't have blinkers. But wiring is like trying to hunt down a ghost. That thing's got a terrible wiring issue going on. I knew it when I bought it, but I don't care. It's a cool truck. I got a lot of cool plans for it. But yeah, guys, like I was saying, comment below. Let me know some stuff you would like for me to cover, some topics, some films. Like I said, I'm gonna go over my service truck. If I get to working on the Peterbilt here, I'll kind of share the rebuild process of that. I got to order some new stacks for the Kenworth because of that unfortunate accident with the Kenworth. It needs new stack or a new stack. Probably gonna, been really thinking about putting 8-inch stacks on it. So probably throw some new stacks on it. Show all that. I'm trying to think of anything you guys might want to see. If there's films you want me to review, please comment that below. If you'd like to see some LH Farms apparel, you'd rock it. Hey, let me know. I'm open for all that stuff. I do this channel for my own creative release and also for you guys because y'all enjoy seeing what we do here in the South on the farm. So guys, please comment below. Let me know what you want to hear or see. And hope you guys have a happy new year. Catch you next time. Hit that like button, hit subscribe, and have a good one.